Moses Kuyera head teacher MBALE Secondary School. Leero lwe maakiza olunaku olusoose mu bibuuzo by'abaana ba senior 4 bye tuyita UCE. Leero olupapula lwe bakoze baluyita briefing. Weewaawo tebawandiika naye tuba tubayitiramu mu mateeka agafuga ebibuuzo. Mu bintu ffe nga MBALE SSS omwaka guno tuziza abaana tugenda tuza abaana 9 mu mukaaga mu sente nda baweramu 499 eyokubiri balimu 406 abira mu 7. Kakati olunaku lwa leero essira tutera nnyo diteeka ku gezaako kubangula bano abaana okubayitiramu amateeka okubakoshoninga obuteetantala ne bagenda wabweru awo ne bakola ebintu ebigenda okutataganya amasomo gaabwe oba ebibuuzo byabwe. Se tugambe kati nga ebibuuzo bye batera okukuba wabweru eyo bye tuyita fake papers. Tulina abantu abeeyagaliza abagenda wabweru eyo ne baprinting ebibuuzo nga bagamba nti bya UNEB. Oluusi abaana bano abatabitegeera babazadde ne babiteekamu ssente nti bagula ebibuuzo ekitaliiyo. Era UNEB yafulumye nekola ki ne warninga public yonna ge bagamba baleme kugula ebibuuzo ebyo biri fake. Bagenda kumala ssente zaabwe ate n'omwana oba ogenda mu disorganizing. Omwana bw'agula ekibuuzo kyalowooza nti gyekiri kyekyo ate agenda okutuuka mu exam room nga si kyekyo kiba kimutataganya agenda kugwa n'ebibuuzo ebiri genuine. N'ekirala mpozi tubakuutidde nnyo gezaako okulaba nti bakozese nnyo obwongo bwabwe nfa okwenyigira mu bintu ebyokukopa bannaabwe oba okugezaako okuwandiika notisi bagezeeko okuyingira nazo mu exam room oba okukozesa computer. Ennaku zino tulina nnyo ekintu kye tuyita artificial intelligence AI yazze naye nga gavumenti ndowooza erina okunoonya engeri gyegenda okuregulatinga AI lwakuba artificial intelligence omuntu kyokola ne ku simu zaffe kati bw'oba oyagala oba n'ekibuuzo kyonna oteekamu test kibuuzo nga mu seconds bakuwadde answer. Naye ate ffe ng'abasomesa abayizi abato tuba twagala omwana ayige aleme tetwagala bwagazi answer twagala ogituwe nga ogenze okoze research ogenze mu library ogenze ku online okoze research n'owandiika answer nga yiyo ng'ebudde kati awo oba otegeera nti omwana aba ayiga. Naye bw'agenda bugenzi n'alonda information okuva ku internet n'agikuba wali aba talina kyayize ate kiba kigenda kuwonoona education system yaffe. Kale UNEB naye evuddeyo naye nekyogerako era tubakuutidde. Naye otherwise ffe ng'essomero abaana tubategese bulungi nga bulijjo era tusuubira nti bajja kuyita era bayite bulungi. Bonna bali bulungi bali mu mbeera nnungi. Tulinze bulinzi ku Monday okutandika ekigezo ekya geography. Gavumenti kati tuli mwaka gwa 5 kuva new curriculum kuva bagireeta yatandika mu mwaka 2020 kati gundi group yasooka yatuula mwaka 2024 last year kati ne group yakubiri. Najjukira nti 2020 gwali mwaka gwa covid. Kale gavumenti tenaba kukola ntegeka bulungi ezimalayo okulaba nti for example abazadde baffe bali babangulwa mu curriculum empya. Obuvunaanyizibwa bwabwe buli ki mu curriculum empya? Ebintu bikyuse nnyo. First of all omwana max ku max zaafuna ku nkomeredde 20% 20 ku buli 100 ziba ku ssomero. Ate zino ze tuyita continuous assessment. Continuous assessment eno etandika mu senior 3 first term. Omwana ennaku zino tetujja registeringa baana mu senior 4. Abaana tubaregisteringa mu senior 3 term esooka. Era wetumala okuregisteringa omwana nga tutandika okuteeka mu max buli term zaafuna mu kirasi. Ezo tuziteekamu okumala term 5 kuva senior 3 first term mpaka senior 4 second term. Katamu eyokusatu eya senior 4 ne balyoka bakola bino final exam. Final exam emuwa 80% of assessment. kati kiba kitegeeza nti omwana bw'aba taliiwo mu ssomero mu senior 3 aba tagenda kubeera na max mu computer eza UNEB. Ate bw'aba talina max mu computer za UNEB tetusobola UNEB teba tesobola mukolaki mu registeringa. Kati abazadde baffe oluusi bagenda ne bajjawo abaana n'amutwala n'amala ttaamu endala mu ssomero eddala n'amukomyawo agenda omukomyawo nga baatuula ddala ebibuuzo ebimu. Gye tuyita continuous assessment. UNEB egezaako okugyawo embeera nga omwana nga bwebadde mu biseera ebikadde omwana bw'atuula senior 4 zonna max 100% azifuna wali mu final exam, because omwana ayinza okulwala ku gunda esembayo ku point esembayo, ayinza okulwala ate nga abadde muyizi mulungi musomi mulungi, naye kati ziri max 20% ziba zimuyamba. Awosa ayinza okujja ne max ze tugambe 18 kwa 2 18 out of 20 oba 15 out of 20 oba zonna zafunye. Kati bwayongerako zino zafunye mu UNEB final ne bongerako zina zimuteeka awalungi. Kale bagezaako okulaba nti n'abaana bino bye basoma mu kiraasi nabyo bakola ki, babigabira max. Omwana yeeyisa atya, gundi research amukoze atya, bamuwadde ekintu akikoze atya, akikoze bulungi nga tona kutuuka, because oli omwana tosobola mutegeera yenna ng'omuwadde bibuuzo. Omuntu amumaki nga tamumanyi, oli amaki nga mu UNEB tamumanyi, naye gwe omusomesa amusomesa oba omumanyi, kale omuwaako 20%, balina bamuwaako 80%. Kati ekyo kikulu nnyo, abazadde baffe balina okukitegeera nti kati tekikyasoboka kujja mwana mu ssomero bw'atuuka mu senior 3 tokyasobola mujjawo mutwala mu ssomero ddala, because bw'omugjawo tagenda kubeera na max mu ssomero lyagenze. Max agenda kubanga azilesene mabega mu ssomero lyavudde. Oba omwana okumisinga ttaamu emu ate n'omukomyawo nakyo tekigenda kusoboka. Era abaana bangi bafunye obuzibu obutasobola ku registeringa lwakuba bamisinga max register, because they had been away for most of third term, most of senior 3. So when they came at the end of senior 3, at the end of last year, UNEB entries had already been made, and there's no way we could forge for them, because to put such a student to register them is to forge for them marks or scores. We call them scores in this first term and second term. So that is a new dispensation that is disturbing many parents and many students. They have not yet understood it, and it's causing problems. And without those continuous scores, you cannot be graded by UNEB. Yes, it's every year there's a ritual. Every year as we go to. We're about to begin exams on Monday. We're beginning with geography. Now there are fraudsters out there who print fake papers. Actually, I had the UNEB secretary, executive secretary, talking about it. They print fake papers and they put them on the street and sell to the students. So unsuspecting students buy these papers and they think they have bought real papers and they are messed up. So we are warning parents and students out there that please do not get tempted to buy fake papers on the streets. Those are fake papers. Just think as you are learner to prepare for the exam by revising. After all, now this year, with the under new curriculum, even the number of papers has been reduced. So the burden on the student is less. Where papers were 3, they have now been reduced to 2. Where they were 2, they have been reduced to 1. So they take a shorter time, so the child can prepare well. Now, other things we normally warn these candidates about are things like avoiding copying from fellow students in exams, especially practicals. Avoid sharing answers, because once you share answers, the UNEB scholars or examiners will notice that you have copied from a friend. And once they notice that you have copied from a friend, they are going to cancel all your results. Even if it's just in one paper, it will affect the rest of the other subjects. The other thing that we tell them to avoid is trying to maybe smuggle materials or use phones. Nowadays we have AI, artificial intelligence is becoming a problem to schools, because students, even in normal tests and assignments in class, sometimes instead of doing research, genuine research, or maybe on the internet or in textbooks, they just go and use AI. They just put the question to artificial intelligence, and then they get artificial intelligence generated responses, which are not valid, because there is no learning taking place there. Because if you just give the machine to answer for you the question, so we also want to caution the parents that they need to know to do a bit of research on artificial intelligence, because now learners are just they are given an assignment, someone in seconds, the artificial intelligence has given them response, then the learner just copies. That learner is not learning. And children nowadays are very keen on phones and the laptops and the AirTabs and all these technology gadgets. They are even better than their parents and better than even sometimes even the teachers. So we need to caution the parents out there that be aware of artificial intelligence applications which are on phones, on laptops, on computers, because learners are not learning, they're just regurgitating knowledge from the machine, which gives you answers in seconds, and then you give it to the teacher, and then that is the end of it. So we warn them about that one. And
from MBALE Secondary School, we have just finished our briefing today, 10th of October 2025. I guess the teachers have prepared us very well, and we are prepared for the first paper on Monday, which will be our first paper on Monday, that is geography and biology. The teachers have done a lot, that we have had a lot of revision, we have had a lot of discussions with them, so we have had enough preparations, so we are expecting enough success from us as the students in MBALE 6, and we won't regret the time we have had in MBALE 6. As we students, we expect only the A's, we expect all the 9 A's, because I guess we have prepared enough as we students from MBALE 6.
My name is Belinda Makalovisa from MBALE Secondary School. We are from just coming from the briefing, and I'm sure with God's prayers and teachers and parents, I'm sure we are going to make it. It has not been so easy, but at least we have managed with the teachers' consultations and revision. We shall make it. I'm hoping we shall get better grades, maybe ABC, if they want to see. And that's what I'm hoping. And I want to thank the parents who have sponsored us with fees, school requirements, rooms, meals, and break. Thank them for their efforts, and we promise not to disappoint them. And lastly,
Nathan Godfrey. Being at school here, after this briefing, I've realized everything is possible, because once I used to see so many basics in the paper, but ever since this guidance from the teachers, I feel everything is possible. I believe outstanding will be my next group now in all papers, because at least they have simplified everything. They guide us on how to start the paper. I don't feel any more fear in the paper. I tell myself at least math, at least each and every day we practice, and I feel things have been simplified. Thank all my teachers for each and everything. At least they have given us a lot of courage. Still, even the fear that we have been possessing in the past days, at least from today onwards, I feel I no longer fear anything.
And I'm the deputy head teacher in charge of academics in MBALE High School. I'm grateful that we have had the first paper of the UCE examinations for the senior 4 candidates 2025. We managed to register 995 candidates as compared to 700 candidates for 2024. This year there was a slight increase in the number of candidates registered. Like I've said, we have managed to register 995, and all of them have attended the briefing successfully. And I want to thank everybody, the media and all the stakeholders, invigilators and the rest for successfully attending the first session and the first paper of the UNEB exams. For these UCE exams, I want to say we are highly prepared. One is we managed to secure the writing materials from UNEB 2 weeks ago, and all the rooms are set for the examinations, all the furniture, all the necessary requirements, whatever it takes is set for the examinations. I want to say we are very prepared, much prepared for these examinations come Monday, 13th October 2025. I expected to observe the UNEB regulations that have been put in place. One is they are supposed to desist from examination malpractices. They are supposed to ensure that they are here in time. They are supposed to ensure that they avoid risks that lead them into examination dangers, like coming with the phones, coming with any written material or anything that is not authorized by the examination officers or examination requirements. They are supposed to be here in the school uniform. They are supposed to come with their IDs. So everything is set. But as I speak, we have briefed the candidates and I told them of the do's and the don'ts. So those that they are not supposed or expected to come with, I want to say they have been advised to leave them behind.
Okay.
Proud to the government for introducing this new curriculum. In the past, we used to have so many papers for a particular subject. As I speak, the subjects have been compressed. We have had the curriculum compressed. Many of the papers are now compressed into one paper. Even as we speak, in a period of 2 to 3 weeks, most of the candidates will have finished their exams. But I want to say that this curriculum embeds some unique skills, the numeric skills. For example, it brings on board issues to do with critical thinking, problem solving, and in this way, the children are coming out with skills that can even equip them to begin earning a living even before they proceed to the next level of education.